Hello friends, my name is Raza Masood. Today we'll discuss about the topic conflict management. Friend, this is a very important topic with respect to exam point of view. We will see this topic in detail. Friend, basically this is a topic related to project management, and we will see that what does it mean by conflict management in PMBOK or project management body of knowledge. So with respect to project management point of view, we will see this topic in detail, that what does mean by conflict management. Friend, if you are studying project management in university or planning to give exam of PMP, so friend, this is a very important topic, and you will see uh, multiple questions related to conflict management styles in the exam, and slight differences are there, and different scenarios will be given to you in the exam, and the questioner will ask you that what is the difference. Basically, he will not ask you the difference, he will give you scenario and you have to choose the right answer. So this is very important to understand the concept of conflict management. So friend, as a professional also you need to know the conflict management, that what does mean by conflict management and how you need to resolve the conflict management. So friend, let's start. First of all, I would request to please subscribe to my channel and click on the bell option as well, so that my new videos can reach to you. So let's start. Conflict management. First of all, friend, we have to understand that what is a conflict. Friend, conflict management is a process for handling disputes and disagreements between two multiple parties. The goal of this system is to minimize the negative factors that are influencing the conflict and encourage all participants to come to an agreement. That is called as conflict management. A very simple example, there are multiple examples are there. Just give you an example. For example, there is a territory and two countries are saying that this territory belongs to me, belongs to their country. Okay, ABC country and BCD country, there are two countries, and there is a territory, and both countries are saying that this territory belongs to their country. Now another country involved as a third party, and they provide their services and try to resolve the conflict. This is the conflict is that both countries are saying that this is a territory which belongs to their country, and they can fight with each other, they can start a war on that factor as well. So another country is there, and the third country wants to resolve the issue. So what is the conflict? The conflict is that each countries think that this territory belongs to me and it's a hit on my interests, and the third country wants to resolve the issue. How they want to resolve the issue? They want to minimize the negative factor, and using their influence and environment, they want to encourage all parties to come to an agreement, to agree to some point, so that the issue can be resolved. So friend, conflict management means that it is a process for handling disputes and disagreement. Remember one thing, conflict means disagreement. Okay, so means to handle the disagreement between two parties or more than two parties, and the goal of the process is to minimize the negativity between the parties, and encourage all participants to reach to an agreement. So friend, that is called as conflict management. This process is called as conflict management. Friend, remember one thing, that if you are a professional project manager, so as a project manager, in your life, in your professional life, it will happen multiple time that you have to resolve the conflicts means, friend, there are multiple time it happens that conflicts among the team members will occur, and as a project manager you must be able to resolve the conflicts among the team. How it happens? For example, because see friend, here whenever we work in a team, there are multiple individuals with different background, with different knowledge, with different behaviors, with different approaches, and whenever they work together, there may arise multiple conflicts among the team members. This is a very very common scenario whenever we work together. Multiple issues, multiple conflicts, multiple disagreement. Remember one thing, conflicts mean disagreement. Okay, one resource is saying that we must have to deploy the release on tomorrow, other resources are saying that this is not safe, we have to deploy it on the day after tomorrow, for example. So friend, as a project manager, remember one thing, that you have to behave like a leader first of all. Then you have to behave like a neutral person, you should not be a biased person, and you must have to handle the conflicts among the team. This is very very important, that you must have to handle, you must have to manage the conflicts among the team. Conflicts means, friend, always remember that conflicts mean the disagreement between multiple parties, between two parties or multiple parties. And as a project manager, you must have to work as a catalyst between the two teams or multiple teams, and you have to resolve the conflict. Resolving means that you have to convince the team to reach some level which is acceptable for both parties. Okay, so this is, as a project manager, this is your role, you must have to behave like that. So now friend, what are the conflict management styles? First of all friend, style is called as accommodating. What does it mean by accommodating? Friend, accommodating means, friend, that this is a style when you think that the other party is right and you are wrong. Okay, accommodating means that you are accommodating the other party. Simply just remember this term, accommodating. Accommodating means that you are accommodating the other party. That means that you are leaving your point of view, you are withdrawing your point of view. Maybe you think that you are wrong, you are not right, maybe you think that the other party is right. So that is why you are accommodating or accepting the other party's point of view. Okay, so that is called as accommodating. In this scenario, what will happen, the other party will definitely be accommodated, his point of view will be accepted, and you will withdraw your point of view. This is called as accommodating. Okay, maybe due to some reason, that maybe you think that you are not right, maybe you think that in this scenario you can withdraw your point of view, etc. So in this scenario, for example, you are one party and other party is B. So party A, which is you, basically you are withdraw your point of view, and you accept the other party point of view. That is called as accommodating. The next style is avoiding. Friend, avoiding means that you avoid the other party. Avoid means that you postpone the things. Whenever the conflict arise, you always try to avoid the things. For example, let's suppose you are working in a team and you know that ABC person is a very aggressive person, and whenever we talk with him, the conflict arise. So what you will do, you will avoid the things. Avoid means that you postpone the things, you always try that conflict should not occur, and you always try to avoid the other person. So this is called another approach of conflict management style, that is called as avoiding. Then next one is compromising. Friend, compromising means that you try to find a solution that will at least partially please all parties. Friend, compromising means, for example, two parties are conflicting, like one ABC party has 5 agenda points, and second party has 6 agenda points. So what you can do, you can just take 1 point from party A and 1 point from party 2, and try to compromise the things. Try to compromise means that partially satisfying the both parties, which is not acceptable, which is not satisfactory for both parties. When the parties both parties are not satisfied with the solution, however, to some level it will partially satisfy the both parties. So that is called as compromising. Compromising means partially satisfying the parties, stakeholders. Basically it is not the complete solution, however it is just partially satisfying the both parties. Friend, remember one thing, that compromising doesn't mean that you fulfill all the requirements of the stakeholders or the parties. You are just trying to satisfy, partially satisfy to some level the parties. Okay, that is called as compromising. Collaborating means, friend, that you actually find some solution which is acceptable for both parties. Okay, here remember one thing, the difference between compromising and collaborating. Compromising is just a partial solution which is not a very satisfying solution for both parties. However, they can reach some level of agreement here. Collaborating means, friend, the actually you find some solution which is satisfying both parties and which is acceptable for both parties. That is called as collaborating, friend. Friend, next one is the competing. Competing means, friend, that that means you can just imagine the autocratic style, or you can say the you forcefully force the other party that the other party should accept your point of view. Friend, this is a, you can say, a very aggressive style, a firm style in which you just refuse the other's point of view and just enforce your point of view on the other party. This is called as competing, friend. And friend, in this point of view, in this style, you are totally rejecting the other's point of view. You are basically forcing your point of view on the other party, because this is a scenario in which you think that you are powerful and the other party is weak, and you can enforce your power, your authority on the other other stakeholders. So that is, friend, called as competing. So, friend, now this is very important a video, because see, friend, exam point of view, you must have to understand all these five management styles, and you must have to understand the differences between all these five management styles, and you will see questions in the exams related to these styles. So, friend, thank you, thanks a lot for your time, and that's all from my side. I hope you like this video. If you like, please share it with your friends and colleagues, and thank you, thanks a lot for your time. Thank you.